Hi, this is a quick overview of the project planner I created in Excel. It doesn't use any VBA code or macros. There will be another video going through everything step by step, but this is just a quick overview. The key features are automatic date calculation, dynamic Gantt chart, project summary, and drill down. We'll start off with the staff worksheet first. This is where you specify the staff roles. There should be 20 roles specified. That's for performance. The function works much better when there's 20 roles assigned. Even if you don't use them, you need to just create dummy values. You create your staff list, and these are used when you assign tasks in the project planner. Holidays, you can specify bank holidays, which apply to all members of staff, or you can specify specific holidays for staff members and add a type in for recording what the holiday was for. This also allows you to track issues, why certain projects or tasks were delayed. We also have a date generated utility. Now, the reason why we need this is because for staff members, each and every holiday they have must be listed individually. You cannot specify a range. That's because of how the function works, because you may have several tasks that overlap on holidays. It's simple. You put a start date in, an end date, staff name from a drop down, and the type of holiday, and it will generate up to a maximum of 25 rows of dates. It excludes Saturday and Sunday. However, it doesn't exclude any bank holidays. The information worksheet is where you specify a shortcode for your story or project group, project title, and the project start date. This is used in the project plan to start off your calculations and find an end date for your project. This little tool shows, based on your role that you select, tasks that are assigned to that role and the staff list. So this helps you with your planning to find out, if you can split the load of some work between other staff members, and it also allows you to check the holiday for individual task reference. So we have James has got holidays planned on these dates. So if there was another member of staff, you could assign that to them. Project plan worksheet is where you set up information for your project. It takes the title from the information sheet, the start date, and it calculates the end date. You'd specify each task name, a task group, or a story for the group of tasks, the actual effort, the estimated effort, percentage done, and the dependencies, and who the task is assigned to. Based on this information, it'll work out the elapsed days and holidays. Now, when you start off a project, and we'll go through this when we step through the whole plan from scratch, you need to specify the actual and estimate. Now, this is because the estimate is just for information. The actual is what's used to calculate the dates. Also, on this worksheet, you got information on what the individual percentages mean. This can be changed through the guiding, but you can also check the holidays for the staff as well based on the task. So with James, this shows you what the holidays is, and this helps for planning when you're creating the plan. And we'll step through all of this when we create a plan from scratch in the next video. Project schedule is a visual of the tasks and when they finish on the calendar. The individual tasks are listed and who they're assigned to and the percentage is done. It also provides you with the shortcode for the role, just for information, and you can select the different weeks to see where you are. By using a filter, you can tidy up the view and see the individual tasks. So if I go to use the drop down and go to week 7, for example, and refresh the filter, it now shows me the tasks. It also shows you 2 weeks additionally to what you've selected. The report worksheet is the completed tasks and some additional information like the actual effort that it took, the estimated, it gives you a difference. the elapsed time and holidays, and this is purely for reporting purposes. You can select a different reference and it'll give you the holiday information. So you cannot change anything here. If you want to make changes to the percentage done, etc., you need to go back to the project plan. Also, it'll only show you tasks that are 100% completed. The project summary worksheet summarizes all your tasks grouped by the stories. It gives you per story the effort, the start date, end date, and then the individual task, the percentage that will be completed. It gives you overall status. And then for the month that you've selected, it'll give you information like the overall that's been done, what's to do, and then by story and the month, you'll get a count of the tasks not started, etc. You also have a visual calendar that tells you when the tasks or the stories are going to start and when they're going to finish, giving you information on if there's any potential issues, you can highlight them to your stakeholders. That's it for the